Good morning, Frankie. It's Tanyana from Office Temp. How are you?
I'm good. Did you have anything lined up for me this week?
Of course, Frankie, of course. We at Office Temps love that you keep showing up wherever we send you.
Well, I gotta pay those bills.
Of course, of course. We really trap you in the corner, don't we?
What?
First, we have a warehouse. The job involves sandblasting and mega smoothing. Do you know how to use a mega smoother?
No.
Okay, if not, they will train you on the mega smoother.
How much,
It is 12 hours a day, and it would last 3 straight months with no breaks, 7 days a week, but there will be a lot of overtime.
Okay, but how much...
You will be provided with gloves and your very own yellow safety vest.
Fine, but how much...
Should I tell them you'll be starting today?
Tanyana, how much does it pay?
Oh, let me just take a look here. Okay, yeah, it looks like it will be $6.50 an hour.
Oh, that is way too low.
Oh, I am very sorry to hear that, Frankie, but that is okay. We do have a lot of positions available. Would you be willing to work nights?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, we do have a night job available. It is prostitution, and it's temp to hire after 3 months.
What the fuck?
Yes, temp to hire. You will be working outside under the 84 overpass between midnight and 5. I know you live in Newark, so it is close.
Did you say prostitution?
Yes, I did. You will be servicing men and homely women with your hands, mouth, and genitals. Have you ever worked with your genitals before?
What?
Okay, if not, they will train you on your genitals.
Tanyana, I just don't think...
I know. You want to know how much you'll be making. Let's see here. Let me pull it up. It pays 1 crack rock an hour, and that raises to 2 if you're hired after 3 months.
I would get paid in crack?
Yes, but I will send you an email, and if you see here, the street price for crack is actually quite high.
Yeah, but I'd be a crack whore.
Yes, it is a prostitution crack whore position. Would you like me to tell Dwayne you'll be starting tonight?
Dwayne? Is he the pimp? No, Tanyana. For future reference, I won't be taking any crack whore positions. What else is there?
Okay, yes, that's too bad. I understand, but let me see. Oh, I do have one more position here. It is only for 1 day, 15 to 20 minute job hosting a podcast.
I'll take it!
Yes, but you should know that it pays nothing an hour.
Tanyana, I told you I'd take it.
We talk and stop for pots of coffee. Talking shop if shop is gossip mocking. Lots of conversation laid with concrete to pave the way for haunted walking zombies. Lost in thought, a tangent canvas backwards over the river and through the woods to grandma's. The end is nowhere near the path with answers. Two roads diverge, we picked the one with laughter. And that made all the difference, mother.
You know what? At work the other day, who was it? He said the one thing about animals that I hate that people say, but everyone says
What?
it. He thinks he's a human. I got this dog right. He thinks he's a human.
Oh, is he paying taxes?
That's what
Fucking dog keeps trying to pay taxes.
He keeps applying for jobs.
Yeah, what? Fucking dog thinks he's human.
He pays full price on the BART.
He goes through the turnstile. 3 foot tall dog goes through the turnstile at BART. Pays his tokens.
Fast pass. I got a fast pass. Are you allowed to take dogs on the BART? I think you can.
Yeah, if they're disability dogs, and those ones
If they're
are
disabled
always so
dog-
fucking cute, and you want to touch them, but it says right on them, "What is it? I am a handicapped dog. Don't touch me." Basically.
So you will fuck up my handicap training.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
The dog
touch me.
itself is not handicapped.
I wish.
He helps the handicapped.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you're handicapped, you can't have a handicapped dog.
And in some instances, it might literally be the blind leading the blind.
Right, exactly. A blind dog is leading a blind man.
I work almost literally around the corner from my old college, and I just drive around there reminiscing about how badly I fucked up. But like today, I saw a man and a woman walking, and they had like a little dog. And I looked over, and the lady just yanks the dog hella hard, and then I looked at her face. I'm like, oh, that woman's a bitch. You can tell.
Because her face was bitchy, or because she yanked the dog?
Both.
Was she one of those? Does her dog look like a bitch too? Like, did the dog look like the owner?
I didn't see any wiener.
So the dog didn't look like the owner. It wasn't one of those cases.
No, it wasn't like 101 Dalmatians.
They show the dog with the big nose, and then they cut to the guy with the big nose.
Right.
Or whatever.
Of course, dogs are a pretty poor judge of human beauty.
Everyone at work calls me Frank, and it's like,
Really?
I'm not an adult. Am I an adult?
Oh my god, isn't being an adult a trip? Like supposedly we're adults. like it's getting like weirder.
According to numbers, according to Earth rotations, we're
Right.
adults.
According to Reddit.
According to certain video games that I have to put in my birthday to see the trailer for.
Right.
I don't know. This Zelda game might be too.
I'm at least adult enough to see some intense images.
Rated M for mature.
Remember when I was a teenager, Packers were like the team. It was like, yeah, Packers.
Really?
Everybody loved it. Remember that? Do you remember?
No, I just remember because
Cowboys were huge.
I had a friend whose dad was like from Wisconsin, so he liked Green Bay.
At one point on Mystery Science Theater 3000, I think Mike Nelson, he kept, whenever there was a crowd scene, he would yell, Packers!
See, that's why you so much fun.
Yeah, that's why I figured, oh yeah, they must be America's team, I guess.
Yeah.
If Mike Nelson, America's sweetheart, is saying it.
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD.
You want to know what time hop is?
Yes.
All it does is accesses all your Facebook accounts.
Yeah.
Or all your, not just,
Your socials.
yeah, you only have multiple Facebook accounts if you have another identity. But yeah, all
Oh,
your
Twitter.
Yeah. But yeah, all your social networking accounts, and it tells you around this day last year this is
Yeah.
what happened, and what you said 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
what you said 3 years ago.
Right.
So
And that was when we went and saw it?
yeah, and apparently 4 years ago that day, or
4
no,
years?
what, I don't remember.
Me neither.
The picture said maybe it was 2 years ago.
2?
That sounds more realistic.
Acorn?
Yeah, it had to be Acorn.
Okay.
Because we went to Cirque du Soleil.
With soundtrack. Soundtrack provided by, yeah.
Michael Jackson. That was nuts, by the way.
You know what I remember is like beforehand we were both kind of like, there's no way this can be any good. Like,
Right. No, yeah.
And
That
then
was
we
kinda
went
like,
saw it and we were like, mouth agape, like,
I didn't want to look away. I
was like,
they're doing
what
all
are they
these crazy
doing?
stunts.
Yeah. Like,
They're walking on the side of a wall. Shut up! Everyone, shut up!
shut up, boss.
Yeah. I don't care what your comments are.
I don't care what tent you bought this weekend.
God.
Cirque du Soleil.
That's one thing I was amazed about.
What?
And I'm continuously amazed about rich people. Rich people that own companies, because the guy who owns our warehouse just
Yeah.
came in for our all hands meeting.
Right?
And they're just guys who kind of like
Bought at the right time.
yeah, or something, but they're not like super like they don't wear suits all the time, and they're not going out with hot models. They're just regular dudes.
They're not.
who
Yeah,
wear jeans
they're
and
not-
like nice collared shirts. They like dress a little bit nicer and don't really get dirty.
they're not madmen at all.
No, they're not Mad Men.
Did you know like a few days ago, Voyager premiered like 20 years ago?
Oh man, I'm old.
Gail and I watched the pilot,
Oh,
the
cool.
2-hour pilot.
The one where they get lost, and then the apparently that farmer's the one who has them there.
Yeah, that is exactly it. But you know what's great? Gail goes, I love Voyager. And then we started watching the first one. I was like, none of these people make it.
No,
None of
yeah,
these
not a
people.
lot of them. Yeah.
And like half of them die, and then that half is on the marquee ship.
What? What? The good guys and bad guys have to be on the same team? What?
No one trusts Paris.
Heck no. That was the crazy thing that she put him in second in command.
She went to go find him.
I know. It's nuts. Yeah.
I know you have a shaky past, Paris.
It's a crew of degenerates. Beautiful degenerates. Gorgeous daytime soap opera degenerates.
Who's
like
the
Paris-
broad?
Paris
Who's the
is the
broad
one-
with the alien in her? Dax?
Balana?
No, she's the Klingon.
Yeah.
Who's the broad with the?
There's another one. Oh, wait, what?
There's the handsome doctor that is in love with the girl with the spot. No, that's DS9.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I know. I was gonna say, you mean the girl from
Sorry.
what was that show called?
Which one? Which one?
The one with there was a blind black guy, and Ted Danson, and also that Dax girl.
Becker.
Becker.
That was Dax?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. She's pretty hot without those things on her face.
I don't know.
Not that shit on her face. Oh, you liked her more with the shit
No,
on
I
her
don't
face?
know. I didn't even recognize her, so that doesn't really speak highly of her.
Nah, she's nothing.
You don't have the spots on
She's
you. Who
no
are
she's
you?
no Colby Smulders.
She's no Agent Carter. Is that
Both.
Colby Smoltz?
Both of them are Marvel
Yeah.
references.
Everything's a Marvel reference.
But you know, I think you ought to get him some help. He seems to be really hung up on superhero sex organs.
Or you ever click those ads that say things like, "What is this kid about to do?" And then that ad just leads into this page with a whole ton of different things.
Yeah.
And then that whole cat thing is not even on there.
No, it's
Wait
disappointing.
a second, I wanted to read about this one specific thing, but this is a very generic ad.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to when they find out that I like red pandas so much.
Well, if you get Time Hop, you can see all the times that throughout the years you've referenced red pandas.
Remember in
like you-
2012 September about the 10th?
You know what you should do is you should get a Twitter.
Yeah.
All it is
Yeah.
is just it documents every time you've watched a red panda video.
Like
and then
just
get a Time Hop and only feed it that Twitter, and then you'll only see how it'll only be just you every time you watch a panda video.
like one day it's just like load up a shit ton of red panda videos in my playlist and release one a day. I'm like, oh my god, watch this one.
But then you'll just have a feed of pandas just forever coming at you.
And then like a year later when like life's worse because you're getting older and you're like, what was happening last? Red pandas!
Oh, red pandas! Oh, click them now. Click. There's
Is this one eating peanut butter?
Have you seen the video where the raccoons, they all get Doritos from
Yes.
this one guy? Oh my god, they love it.
It's cute, and then you keep watching and you're like, well, this is just goddamn creepy now.
Well, yeah, because you realize, at some point you realize it's a spicy Dorito.
Yeah.
They're willing to eat anything else but their shitty food.
Yeah.
Their shitty, like, grass or whatever they
Raccoon
eat.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they eat. What do they eat?
Berries?
I
Garbage?
was thinking, berries and garbage. This Dorito is deliciously better than the garbage and cherries.
Yeah.
And berries. No, I think they eat cherries specifically.
Yeah, garbage and cherries.
Look at Mr. Smiles over here. You like orange. Where's your wife, old man? What a Class A prevert.
The fuck would you have been watching in '85?
What, in real life?
I was 4, you were 2.
I was 2. I was Sesame Street. I was way into that.
Oh my god, cookies. Just
And-
mash them into your mouth.
Yep.
Not even
fall
eat
out.
'em. Yeah, not even eat them. Like,
That's why he doesn't gain any weight.
that just clicked in my head.
What?
That's why the whole like Cookie Monster eats veggies now because you can't show him eating cookies. I was like 4 and realized it's just cramming cookies into his mouth, like falling out.
I know, but how could that hilarious motion of throwing cookies in your mouth like a crazy person?
Yeah.
How could that make a little kid want to do that?
Right.
I feel like he's a crazy monster.
He's a monster.
Yeah. Don't do what he does.
Crazy
Dude,
monster.
yeah, he's nuts. He's all nuts. Look, I mean, Big Bird has like sad eyes.
Yeah.
You should do what he does.
And
He's
he goes
a good.
like, oh.
Yeah. Oh no. Like now that's someone you can imitate.
Yeah.
He's the good guy.
He talks to Snuffy about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Cookie's eyes are googling all the time. Or like, they're not set.
It's like, because he's like, just looking for that fucking
If you're a kid who wants to
hit.
imitate that, you're a crazy little kid.
You're a crazy kid. That's true.
So if I was watching Sesame Street, what were you watching?
Sesame Street.
4 years old watching Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
You should be moved on to something else by then.
Are you in school yet? Is that kindergarten at
No,
all?
I guess not.
Preschool?
No. Yeah, preschool.
I remember from like preschool really being into girls.
Wow.
Kids your age would be like, oh, girls. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
but look what they grow up into. They got
So wait, so when you were little,
Yeah.
you were attracted to old, like,
whatever. When you're that age, you can be attracted to whatever.
no, but I mean, because
Now it's exclusively women.
but even when you're a little kid, what does another little kid look like? Another little kid looks like a little kid, to me.
But even then, you go like, oh, you're like different
Yeah,
than like
but not really.
dudes.
not that much
But
different. I guess.
And then you like look at the like adults and you go like,
it really gets different.
yeah, like, I should be nice to you.
I never put that together.
I did.
Man, I don't know when I started thinking about. I think it was at some point there was hot chicks shaving their legs in commercials. And I was like, yeah, that's what it. But I wasn't that young though. That's probably what kicked me going.
Yeah.
It wasn't just going to preschool.
Alligator skin. Very fashionable for shoes or for pet alligators. But that rough, patchy look isn't at all fashionable for pretty legs. Yet if a girl is shaving with a blade razor, her legs may get that alligator skin look.
Also, there's like a fucking training dummy in my warehouse that scares the shit out of me every time.
Does it look like a human?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Have you touched it inappropriately yet?
Not yet.
Oh, come on, man.
But
That'd be the first thing I did.
But my supervisor finger banged the CPR dummy he was training on.
On purpose?
Yes!
And he thought it was hilarious, I bet.
He thought that was hilarious, and he also thought that, like, showing me a video of, like, the other dude, like, practicing CPR on a dummy was, like, the funniest thing in the history of ever. Like, he was watching, like, a Mel Brooks film for the first time, but it was just this fucking other dude practicing CPR on a dummy, and he's like, ah!
There's nothing really funny going on, just he's blowing in its mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, the motion is somewhat funny, but...
No.
It's a funny act. It's a balloon person. It's half balloon.
No.
It's a doll of some sort that he's
It is
making out with.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay.
He's blowing into, which is the weirdest makeout ever.
But to, like, practice saving a life.
Oh yeah, it's pretty important.
Yeah.
What looks as a silly act is actually important.
Yeah.
And he just laughs and laughs at
Because his friend's being, like, homo on this, like, boy doll that he's practicing life-saving techniques on.
He's gonna save a life, that homo.
That fucking queer.
We're gonna save him by being a homo.
He's gonna save his life, and then the guy's gonna do him in the butt.
He's gonna wake up, he's gonna thank him by sucking his dick.
I'm so grateful for you. Here's a dick in the butt.
Wow. I mean, when you put it that way. Did you say that to him? Like, dude, that's important.
No. Because I go, like, when the fuck is lunch?
That's true. Like, why explain things to people when it doesn't matter?
I'm, like, on autopilot at this job, and I still get more praise than
Speaking of balloon people.
Yeah.
Autopilot.
Yeah. From Airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically a dumbed down version of Autopilot from Airplane. This dude's practicing CPR on it. Like he's watching Airplane.
It's as hilarious as Airplane.
Maybe that's why he was laughing. He was thinking
it reminded him of Airplane.
Fuck, I'm so slow.
It reminded him of when that chick had to blow him up through his
but
belt.
Like blowing
through the
him
straw
up.
on his belt. Hilarious.
Oh my god, those were the days.
Good jokes.
When a lady could just blow a dummy and then
blow a balloon.
And Jezebel.com wouldn't be like, this is fucking sexist.
Yeah. I read a thing out there about how about how Guardians of the Galaxy was sexist.
Of course.
They're like, just because it has powerful women like Gamora and the blue robot one.
Yeah.
They're like, but still, Peter doesn't even know that girl's name when he comes up from the thing.
He sure doesn't.
I know, I think that's hilarious.
Don't know your name either, lady, writing this article.
Right, exactly. Can it just be fun? Yeah, he's sex. That's funny.
Who's writing this fucking article? Lena Dunham?
Wow, that was topical. Girls.
I check in with Daily Show on Yahoo.
Wow, she's probably the feminist, right?
No one better.
It's not Paula
Gloria
Poundstone?
Steinem. Nope.
You think Paula Poundstone would do that?
Lena Dunham does like every NPR show, just not Wait.
Oh, man. Wait, don't tell me. Is she on Is she on The Sound of a Young America?
Yup.
They have old people on that show.
Money Talk.
What? Randomly?
Yeah.
On Money Talk?
She has money.
Cartoons.
Yep.
Even though that's been canceled?
And then somebody died, I think. Maybe, whatever. But she still goes on.
They edited her into old episodes of Car Talk.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're gonna be anybody, be Lena Dunham. For now.
This American Life?
Yep.
Radio Lab?
Yeah, she does.
I'm gonna say every show.
She does at least a 2-minute story every week.
Every week she does. Every week we do topics on that theme. Also, Lena Dunham does a topic on that theme.
Yeah. Also, guest story, Lena Dunham.
Everybody likes Radiolab more than This American Life now.
Yeah, I don't like her Radiolab appearances because it's just her talking about her 3rd grade science project over and over again.
Wasn't Ryan McGrath in Sharknado 2?
Yes, he was. Prominently.
Is he one of the main characters?
Yes.
Sugar Ray's Ryan McGrath in... He's
That's
Sugar
all
Ray,
I
right?
think of when I see him, like, anything outside of that music video. He was in Sharknado 2. I'm like, oh, what's fucking Sugar Ray? Like,
yeah, he's Sugar Ray, right?
Yeah.
I Just Want to Fly?
Yeah.
The only song.
The only song. He's on, like, Extra or E.T. or
Oh, that's what he does.
Hard
yeah.
Copy or something.
And that leads to acting.
Sugar Ray.
In great movies.
Like Sharknado
2.
Toast.
Not even the first one. This one plays off the campiness of the first one. It gets even campier.
I don't know if it plays off or just beats the dead horse of the campiness of the first.
There's still a tornado. There's still a Sharknado.
We had a Sharknado in the first one. How do we beef it up in the second one?
It's still...
Times it by...
Is there 2 Sharknados?
There is 2 Sharknados, man.
Oh
and
my
guess
God.
where they're meeting? Downtown New York.
Wait, they're from separate places?
Yes.
They're ripping mayhem throughout America on their way to New York?
No. They just, like, develop in the Atlantic Ocean and start heading towards New York.
Well, they should have ripped through America. Where was I when they were writing this?
Sharknado 3, buddy.
Just Sharknados everywhere.
Sharknado 4, Sharknados in Time.
Sharknados go back in time to ruin civilizations
Sharknado
of old.
5, Sharknado-esque world.
A Sharknado in King Arthur's Court.
Yeah.
Connecticut Sharknado. King
Sharknado and King Sharknado's Court.
This doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, that's true. Neither does Sharknado. It's about a tornado of sharks.
Yeah.
A tornado is wind, right?
Sure.
So it's just wind and sharks.
Wind
it's
and
wind
shark.
that picked up sharks.
But I think technically in the movies they're hurricanes.
Yeah, because there's water.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hurricanes. This is her sharkicane.
Stupid.
That doesn't sound as good.
No.
See, that's why I'm saying Sharknado's ripping through America.
That would have made more sense.
Just wind somehow picked up sharks.
That would have made more sense.
And then a scientist could have said they started as sharkicanes, but they moved to land. They picked up tornadoes. They picked up sharks. Now they're Sharknados. Scientifically, they're Sharknados. Really. Scientist who makes the definition.
All right.
Just air.
I think on that note, I gotta go watch Sharknado.
Let's go write Sharknado 3.
Okay.
Let's go write a draft.
Coming back next Sunday with Sharknado 3.
What time is it? What's the paragraph? Just they ripped through America.
But like I gotta stretch it out into a paragraph. So
They
ripped through America. They ripped through America a lot.
They ripped through California. They ripped through
Nevada. Then Wyoming. Then Colorado.
All the way.
Then all the way.
Then all the way. The end.
I think